What's up, Pokemon trainers?
I'm Nick.
And I'm Juan.
And this is Trainer Tips.
So if you've been following our channel, you already know a lot of this information, but for anyone new who's interested in Pokemon Go, let's go over the information we know so far.
Pokemon Go is a location-based mobile game that's being developed by Niantic Labs and published by the Pokémon Company. Location-based means that certain in-game events are dependent on your physical location in the real world.
Many familiar aspects of the Pokemon franchise will actually make it into this game, but there's still going to be a lot of things that are fundamentally different.
For anyone expecting a real-world MMO version of the Pokemon main series, Pokemon Go isn't exactly what you're looking for.
In Pokemon Go, you will travel the world to capture Pokemon. The map view will show you nearby Pokemon that you can attempt to catch. Niantic CEO John Hank has stated that anyone in the world should be able to find Pokemon within 5 minutes of leaving their house. We know that certain Pokemon will only appear in certain locations. For example, water Pokemon will be more commonly found near bodies of water, and some Pokemon may only be available in specific parts of the world.
When you encounter a Pokemon, you'll have the option to throw a Pokeball. You do this by aiming your phone at the Pokemon using the gyroscope. You'll have the option of using your phone's camera or a standard environment background. To throw a Pokeball, you'll swipe up on your screen while aiming at the Pokemon. It's possible to miss or for the wild Pokemon to break free. You can choose from different types of balls, some of which will have a higher catch rate than others. As of now, there's no confirmation that you'll be able to battle and weaken wild Pokemon before you catch them, though most evidence suggests this will not be possible.
Once you've captured a Pokemon, you'll see a summary screen that is obviously missing the Pokemon's level, combat stats, and moves. While we don't have anything confirmed regarding the battles, most information points to a system that doesn't involve the traditional stats or moves, but we'll come back to that later.
In the trailer, we see two trainers trading Pokemon, though there hasn't been any official information on how trades will work. Niantic CEO John Hank has stated that Pokemon trading will be huge and that if you want to complete your Pokédex, you'll have to trade with other players or be someone who takes time off work and travels the world for a year.
That's actually what we're here to do. We plan to travel around the world to be able to complete our own Pokédexes, and we want you guys to join us on our own journey around the world.
In Pokemon Go, players can join one of 3 teams, which are currently represented by red, blue, and yellow like the original first-generation games. Heading back to the map view, you'll clearly see 2 markers with a gym symbol on the map. Teams will fight for control of these gyms, which will be found at real-world locations around the world.
In order to claim a gym for your team, you'll have to leave one of your Pokemon there to defend it. Other players from your team can also leave Pokemon, though each player can only leave one.
Players from another team can challenge your gym by battling the Pokemon that are defending it. If they defeat them all, they'll claim the gym for their own team. Based on this information, we can assume that battles will be automated to an extent. When a gym is under attack, you'll likely get a notification on your phone. Whether or not you'll be able to participate in the battle that ensues is not confirmed.
Battles outside of the gyms have not been confirmed. In the trailer, we can see every battle between trainers takes place at a gym, which are labeled as forts in the video.
Because Pokemon don't have individual levels in this game, evolution works very differently than we're used to. From the official Pokemon website, we've learned that if you catch the same species of Pokemon enough times, you'll get the opportunity to evolve one of them. For example, in order to get a Raichu, you'll have to catch a certain number of Pikachu first.
Instead of Pokemon gaining levels, you as a trainer will level up. You will gain experience through performing actions in the game. After catching a wild Ivysaur, for example, we see that the trainer gains a total of 110 XP. At higher levels, you'll be able to catch more powerful Pokemon. Items will have a trainer level requirement, and as you level up, you'll be able to use those better items, such as Great Balls.
Going back to the map view again, we see lots of location markers. These markers are called Pokestops, and they coincide with real-world locations such as public art installations, historical markers, and monuments. By visiting Pokestops, you can find items such as Pokeballs or even Pokemon eggs. Eggs will hatch after you've traveled a certain distance with them and may contain Pokemon that aren't normally found in that area.
A peripheral device called Pokemon Go Plus has been announced alongside the game. This device connects to your phone via Bluetooth and allows you to perform some in-game actions without looking at your screen. The Go Plus will vibrate and light up when you're near a Pokemon, and you can capture it by pressing the button in a certain sequence. Other functions of the Pokemon Go Plus have not yet been announced.
So that's everything we know about gameplay so far. We know that the game will be free, but it'll feature in-app purchases. A specific release date for Pokemon Go hasn't been announced yet, but there is a beta test starting in Japan very soon. What's up, Pokemon trainers? Nick here with some exciting breaking news. Between the time that we recorded this video earlier today and right now, the Pokemon Go Japanese beta has officially started. A lot of information and screenshots have begun to show up online, but Juan and I have decided to respect Niantic's closed beta and not post any of the leaked information here on our channel. If you want, you can check out the links down below to follow along with some of the other sites that are sharing this content as soon as it comes up. Along with the beta test announcement, we learned that the game requires Android version 4.3 or higher, or an iPhone 5 or newer. While it may be possible to run the game on older phones, we can assume that these specifications are needed to run the game smoothly.
And the final bit of information is that Niantic CEO John Hank has confirmed a worldwide release. There are many different channels here on YouTube that are covering the release of this game.
What makes Trainer Tips unique is that we have the opportunity and intention to travel the world and meet trainers, capture Pokemon, conquer gyms, and complete our Pokédex.
So join us on this adventure as we explore the world of Pokemon.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video, maybe learned something new, or at the very least, maybe you're a little bit more hyped for Pokemon Go. Juan and I are super excited to start sharing our adventures with you. I hope you like those little clips at the end there. That's just a preview of what's to come here on Trainer Tips. If you haven't already, please subscribe and check out some of our older videos over here. Thank you so much for watching.